Well, welcome to Hamilton County Coaches Show. Today I got Westfield head coach Gilbert. Welcome, Coach.
Hi, Perry. Thanks so much for having me.
Well, one thing when we talked about last week's game in the show, one of the things was one of the comments that you made was let's just see how ready they are this week in the game coming up, which was Avon.
Yeah.
And, it turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
There was a lot of players in the game that played well.
Yeah, we got off to a little bit of a slow start offensively, but otherwise I thought we played great. We were really good defensively. We tackled well. We swarmed the ball. We pressured the quarterback. We got 2 takeaways. We ended up giving up 2 touchdowns. One was off of a turnover, and one we had a 15-yard penalty that hurt us and extended the drive. But overall, I was happy with the defense. A lot of just the pressure, and we did a good job getting after the quarterback a little bit. Special teams wise, we forced them into an errant punt, which was good. We had a couple good kickoff returns, and we faked a punt and got it, which set up our offense on the very next play. We threw a 67-yard post to Bo Braun, so that was a huge play for our offense to get going. And from that point, from that pass, we really took off, and I thought our offense was very good after that. So some of the usual suspects played well. I thought we blocked well, and quarterback played well. Jackson had a good game. I thought the O-line protected very well. Our running back, Kendall Garnett, had his most yards after contact that he's had. So I thought he ran physical. Thought Gabe Arambolas had a good game on both sides of the ball. And just all in all, yeah, just really happy with the overall play. Isaac Cole, our center, continues to play pretty well. And again, Brody Bain has kicked the ball great all year.
You know, that's one of the things that you mentioned here was, on both sides of the ball, both defensive line and offensive line are such a key to the success of a football game.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't overlook them, but sometimes they don't get
enough acclaim
for what they do.
Yeah, I'm real happy with our guys. Defensively, Colton Von der Sar had 2 sacks. That was huge Friday night. We had great pressure. Just William Goodvine's a stud. We all know that. Alex Arambolas has started the last 2 games, and he's really active and showing up. I've been pretty happy with his effort. And Samuel Pry got his first start. We had some injuries on the D-line, and another guy stepped up. And so we're really happy there. Michael Webster patrolled the middle and got a lot of tackles like he always does. But just pretty pleased with just our overall play defensively, and the guys up front on both sides played really well Friday night.
Yeah, you have to have those guys play well.
Yeah, no question.
To get a victory.
Yeah, so happy with our team right now.
Yeah. Well, Coach, let's talk about, once again, in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference, you got another tough opponent this Friday in the Fishers Tigers.
Yep.
The one great thing in last week's games, Fishers played Franklin Central, so those are the 2 teams that you have to finish up the season. So being able to watch the film on those 2 on that game is very beneficial in preparing.
No doubt. FC's physical, and they were way down and came back on Fishers a little bit because Fishers' quarterback had gotten injured, but I'm sure he'll be back for us. He's a great player.
Yeah, he is.
I love Fishers' quarterback. I love their receiving core. I feel like their running backs, maybe the best running back in Indiana. So offensively, they're scary. We're going to have to tackle Kobe. We're going to have to, guard those receivers. That they've got great players on offense. And I love just defensively, the box in particular. 94 Wolf, he's as good a defensive end as we'll see the entire season. He had like 15 sacks last year. Carter Imes, tackle machine. I just think they're a disciplined, mature defense, and nothing will come just free and easy. So it's going to be a great football game. They're well coached. That's a really good team.
Yeah, and the one thing about it, it's always great to play at home too. So that may be an important factor, but we both know that Fishers will bring the crowds along with That great.
It's youth
body
night,
and
so we'll have a
coaches,
packed
and,
house.
Yeah, you'll have a packed
A
house.
lot of future rocks out there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Coach, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to do this show this week, and with only this season's went pretty quick.
Yeah, week 8, I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's gone fast.
That's what we told our guys. Like, I mean, you got to want it. I mean, your whole life you've waited to be in this picture. Here you are. This is your time. And then this whole season, you wait all off season and in season for these moments. Here it is. So if there's one thing we get right, we better want it. I mean, because you've waited for this, and you said this is what you wanted, and here's your opportunity right here in front of you. So it's already week 8. These 2 weeks are so pivotal in terms of the improvement you make going into the postseason. And so it matters a lot. So I'm excited to see how we play.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Coach. I appreciate your time.
Thanks, Perry. Go Rocks.